You know, it seems like it's real easy to say goodbye. You know, you work all of your years here, and for you to say goodbye is so tough. And I think every one of you will eventually go through that. And it's the acquaintances and the people and that you've met. It's so tough to say, I'm never going to see them again or for any length of time anymore where it was a daily commitment. And that's the hardest thing. It really is. I wrote a speech about 25 different ones, 25 different times of corrections, and you just don't know what to say. But without further ado, I will say a few things. You would say on that note that I'm going to miss every one of you. I've tried to make it a point to talk to each individual, old and new, one-on-one at one point during the year. But I'd like to say what Webster defined as retirement. He says it's a withdrawal from public, a seclusion, a retreat from social life. And I hope that I don't become that reclusive to think that I'm just going to be in my own little world on my own little island in West Virginia. It's not going to happen. I will be coming back, not too frequently, but my wife's doctors will be here. And I have no idea who doctors are that are really good in West Virginia yet, so that's one good reason for that as well. 38 years, which is almost 4 decades, because I started teaching 2 years before I came to DeMatha, so it really is 4 decades. And I'd like to say that those words that I learned this year from the forms that I had to fill out for Dan, I became conscientious, focused, and realistic. I'm a reflective and orderly person, although you couldn't tell that if you looked at my car. But like Dan's desk, I know where everything is. I would also say that I am systematic. I weigh the pros and the cons. I try to adhere to the rules, depending on what I'm driving. And likewise, I am conservative and quite logical. I know what it means to struggle. When we first came here in 1979, it wasn't an easy move. I took all my belongings, put them in a U-Haul trailer, strapped the car behind the trailer, went through New York in pouring rain. By the way, it is raining again, something different. And there goes my car in the Bronx. As I'm driving, I'm saying, that's my car. And unhooked from the trailer hitch in the pouring down rain, and I'm going, wow. I don't know how it stopped without hitting anything. It just stopped. And I went down, soaking wet, rehitched it, and proceeded on to this lovely place that we know as the athletes. I'll miss the alumni, the parents and coaches, but especially the faculty, the staff, and the administration. I think you guys are tops. And I say this not as prejudicial. I've seen it. I've seen it in all phases of the 6 pillars that we have. And I think you're all true brothers and sisters, and you have been interested in not only DeMatha, but in individual people. It's been quite an honor that this wealth of knowledge and professionalism that I see in each of you has come about lately. I didn't see that when I first got here. It was a little less. It was more like Mr. Kreisler said. You were honored that a coach would talk to you with that much. These are what I consider to be the foundations for this idea. 1, DeMatha. So thank you for allowing me this great opportunity. But now reality has finally set in. Time and tide wait for no man or woman. And so I will keep you in my prayers. And until we meet again, God bless and go Stags forever.